What's going on, y'all? Today I wanted to talk about looking in the mirror and liking what you see. Do you like what you see when you look in the mirror? And this question could go to you whether you're rich or you're poor. Sometimes it seems like the people with the most money are the most unhappiest, for whatever reason. And it got me thinking about each person individually looking into the mirror. You know, some people don't like what they see when they look in the mirror. It's a reflection of them that they want to get away from as fast as possible. And I think it's a major problem in our society, so much so to where it affects our everyday life and decisions that we make when it's based upon our self-image. Now, it seems like today, rather than 20 some years ago, it seems like more women, especially black women, are getting plastic surgery and things than I've ever seen in my lifetime. And, I don't know what it is. I know back in my day, it seemed like, the only people that got plastic surgery was the white women, the rich white women. Now it seems like everybody's getting plastic surgery. And I do think sometimes it can be an issue, so much so to where the plastic surgery and the heavy makeup, now I can see where some men get confused from the trans to the regular women. And I've seen some of those issues pop up. But at the end of the day, you know what y'all doing when y'all mess with them trans them trans women. Y'all know what y'all doing, so stop it. Stop with the lies, y'all. You didn't know. You knew. Even though sometimes you can get deceived on that tip. But at some point, you do find out the real, fellas. So, if you get one that deceived you up until that point, and you know what point I'm talking about, that's that intimate point, then that's one thing. But eventually you do find out. But with this black woman thing, I wonder, did it start with Little Kim? I thought Little Kim was beautiful. For those of y'all old enough to remember, on the cover of her video, oh my God. I mean, the cover of her record, oh my God. That image of Little Kim, I'll remember that for the rest of my life. That is the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sister. And I don't know what happened. I don't know who got in her ear. You know what I'm saying? At that time, I know she was major. She was getting on TV a little bit too. She had her own little Queen Bee thing going on. I don't know who got in her ear to make her start wanting to get plastic surgery. And maybe nobody got in her ear. Maybe she never like what she's seen in the mirror since she was a little person. And I think that can be an issue too. Trauma from when you're little, not liking what you see coming up. It got me wondering too, does plastic surgery look better on men? Because, I'm pretty sure some of these celebrities in the public eye male celebrities have had some work done. But it seems like, unless it's just egregious, you can't really tell as much as with the women. I had a friend of mine a long time ago, she said, they look fake. They look fake. They're not real. They're fake. I agree, Me personally, I'm not even attracted to some of these women with plastic surgery, and so much to the point where you look like a doll or you look fake. It doesn't look authentic. That's not attractive to me. And I know some of them women will say, well, I paid such and such for that. That's more than what you earn in a week. And I get it, but it still don't make you look attractive to me, in my eyes, And it got me thinking about the doctors too in these situations. Do they even care? Especially when some of their patients end up dying. As the young brother, his wife, and the comedian that was from DC, I believe. His wife just died trying to get plastic surgery or getting some kind of surgery and died. But all of this, is it really worth it? And what did the doctors get out of it besides money? That has to be the bottom line with them doctors. They're just worried about the money. because I thought the oath was to do no harm for the doctors. Do they still believe in that? I don't even know if they do. You know, if it's all about a hustle and a money thing, then I think somebody should be held accountable for that. But the bottom line is, I think you got to get to a point to where you're comfortable in your own skin, and you don't let nobody deter you from that. So much so to where you have to do things to yourself to make you feel better about you. Now don't get me wrong. I know accidents happen, egregious things happen to people, and you may have to have surgery, plastic surgery, and things of that nature. And I get it. Totally, I get it on that. But for some of you, especially those women that are naturally beautiful, honey, come on now, stop it. Get some therapy before you do that. Make that the last resort before you make a major decision as to altering the way you look. Consult minty people. Please, honey. Because if you're naturally beautiful and you go cutting up on yourself, ain't no coming back from that. And it's never going to look right, and it's never going to be right. And I think it's like an addiction, like a drug. Once you get one, you want some more. So much so to where you so far removed from you that you ain't not you anymore. And I don't know about y'all, but I like what I see in the mirror. And you should too. It's one of those things where you may not have much, but sometimes you're all you got. So you better pump yourself up if nobody else is. But I wanted to take a look and see what y'all thought about plastic surgery in these modern times in modern society, and can we reverse this trend or where everybody feels like they have to go under the knife? And I'm not talking about celebrities, because you got all kinds of people in your ear telling you need to do this, you need to do that. I'm just talking about for the regular people that worship these celebrities and the regular folks like me. Be comfortable in your skin. Be confident in who you are and what you can do. And I promise you things will work out for you. But sometimes you do have to look in the mirror and like what you see. Well, I just wanted to know what y'all thought about that. Let me know down in the comments. It's your boy, Chris B, and I'm out.